Hi, I want to talk to you today about our new Vital Probiotic. This is our Milky Way galaxy. This is where we live. Well, in a small part of that. Think about the number of stars found in the entire galaxy. Billions and trillions. There are over 100 billion stars in our Milky Way galaxy. There are over 100 trillion probiotics in our GI system, if you're healthy. You have many, many more times probiotics than there are stars in the galaxy. The bacteria in your bowels outnumber the cells in your body by a factor of 10 to 1. So there are more than 400 different species of bacteria that live in your GI system. Some good, some not so good. Poor digestion has been found to affect the health of many systems in the body. I would say all of the systems. Of course, including your brain, your nervous system, your reproductive system, hormonal balance, and really important, your liver's ability to detoxify. This is a key element to making sure that your body stays healthy. So this is very important for your general health and well-being. The World Health Organization says that probiotics positively impact your body's health. They're very important for metabolizing dietary carcinogens. Here we see the microbiome. This is the human body with the various species of probiotics. And some sources say we have anywhere from 500 to 1,000 different species found in the GI system. This is all those many trillions of probiotics living in the body. So 70 to 80% of our immune system is in our gut. These are our probiotics. We can look at these as our little minions. These are the guys that live inside of us. They're our minions to take care of us and protect us. The living bacteria, they're good for your health, particularly your digestive system and your immune system. So the health of your body is largely tied into the health of your GI system. It's hard to be healthy if one of them is out of whack. So our probiotics, this means pro-life. In the same way, of course, that we have antibiotics, which kill life. So intestinal bacteria, they play a very important role in synthesizing vitamins for us, vitamin B, vitamin K. They metabolize bile acids, sterols, xenobiotics. These mean bad things from outside that are coming into us. They also produce substances called bacteriocins. These are natural antibiotics which kill off the undesirable microorganisms that may live down here. If any of the ladies have had a yeast infection, it's because you didn't have enough of the probiotics to kill off the bad stuff, which is naturally there, but it flourishes too much because it's not controlled. So, inflammatory autoimmune disorders, these are related to your probiotics. Urinary tract dysfunction, vaginal health, and as I said, the yeast infections. Skin disorders, eczema, psoriasis, dermatitis. Chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, kidney dysfunction, lupus, and diabetes. And I have to tell you that when I went through school 40 years ago plus, this would have been, nobody would have believed this. Probiotics were something that lived in there and they did something. And then as the years went on, we really kind of got to know that they were an important part of the immune system, but nobody back even 20 years ago was associating the benefits with the research that we see today. Skin, chronic fatigue syndrome, kidney dysfunction, arthritis. Those are all kind of new things the research is showing us. This is why this probiotic is so vital. Inflammatory bowel diseases, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, infectious diarrhea, or antibiotic-related diarrhea. Also, the new research is showing this can help with allergies, colds. They've been showing that having this can help fight off a cold or a flu, but if you have it and you start taking probiotics, you can reduce your symptoms by as much as 50%, and the length of time that you have this again by 50% from probiotics. Also for hay fever. Oral health, because the mucosal membrane in your oral tissue is the same throughout the GI system. And protects the liver. It blocks the absorption of toxins into the body so you don't have to break them down or get rid of them. And then, of course, this lowers your risk of cancer. So why our Vital Probiotic? We use a proprietary probiotic. This is a patented lactospore. This is bonded to a proprietary beta-glucan. This is called beta-glucan 300. Again, this is a proprietary, and it is trademarked, and it's got studies, 5 major university studies. Both of these have thousands of studies backing up their use. This beta-glucan implants the probiotics into the GI system. It's not what you put in your mouth, it's what you keep in your body. We talk about this as being true for vitamins and minerals, but it's also very true for the probiotics. If you're putting them in and they're passing through, they really can't help. This is a very special probiotic that implants itself into the wall of the intestinal system. Lactospore is a proprietary probiotic, L. sporanges. It's also known as Bacillus coagulans. This effectively is implanted into the gut. It's semi-resident, and it survives the gastric acidity and the bowel, so it is much more viable than other beneficial probiotic strains. This organism forms spores which are protected by microencapsulation, so they germinate and then they proliferate, they colonize the GI system. So this one is much different than many of the other ones available, and that's why we have a patented system that we're bringing to you. Then we have 1,3-glucan, or beta-glucan 300. This is a long-chain polysaccharide molecule. It is purified from the cell walls of baker's yeast. And this is readily taken up, it's converted into the body into a form specific. This gets pretty technical. All you need to know really is that this fills in the body's receptor sites and boosts the immune system. It improves your natural killer cells. You make more of them. It also makes your body more sensitive to taking out the bad guys. What does it do? Our beta-1,3-glucan 300 is an intensely purified, highly biologically active form of beta-glucan. It is an immunomodulator. Now, there are a lot of doctors that would say if you have an autoimmune disease, you do not want to take an immunostimulant, which is why I make sure I call this an immunomodulator. It controls it. However, the idea of an immunostimulant really doesn't pan out. Their idea on paper, not in practice, and paper is that if you stimulate the immune system, it's going to attack you more. But that's not really what happens. What we're doing is we're getting the Avengers. These are the little guys inside of us that are going to attack this. They're going to improve the immune response. Now, the Avengers can kind of go off half-cocked and shoot up all kinds of stuff, so we have to have Nick Fury. This is the guy that controls the Avengers, and that's basically what the beta-glucan does as an immunomodulator. It puts the generals back in the field to control these guys so they don't attack you. They attack the foreign invaders to boost your immune system. So why our Vital Probiotic? We're making something good, great. We're taking an enhanced proprietary probiotic and binding it to a proprietary beta-glucan. This is an immunomodulator for optimal digestive and immune health. Symmetry Global, vital for your health, and our Vital Probiotic. GI system, immune system, overall health and vitality.